Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, guys. Let's talk some Lakers basketball. So the Lakers win their fifth straight game tonight. They beat the Spurs on the road 103-96. They improved to 5-1 on the season, and they are in the number one spot in the Western Conference. So another huge win for the Lakers as they continue their three-game road trip. They will look for a clean sweep on Tuesday night when they visit the Chicago Bulls. But like LeBron said after the game, that's a really tough building to win in. They got a bunch of veteran players. They obviously have a Hall of Fame coach, and they were as hot as anybody in the West coming into this game. They were 4-1, tied with the Lakers for the top two seeds in the Western Conference. So this is a hell of a win here. And what I love about this veteran Laker team is they know how to win ugly. They know how to win close games. That was the problem with the young core, as much as I loved all of them. They don't know how to win close games. Young kids don't know how to win, and this team seems to know how to win close games. They've been clutch in the fourth quarter through this 5-game win streak. Every time a team makes a comeback on us, the Lakers just have an answer. Whether it's LeBron, whether it's AD, whether it was Dwight Howard tonight, who you could argue was the Lakers MVP in this game. And let me just say this. Speaking about Dwight, I'm happy I'm on the side of I wanted Dwight Howard here. You know, I made a video about it when we signed him. You can go check it out. I think it's my highest viewed video I've ever done, but I was all about this move. You know, no risk, all reward. A guy who's clearly still talented, still in phenomenal shape, who's going to take a cheap deal with something to prove. I said, why the hell not? You know, this guy can still play. He's put up numbers his entire career, and he's come in and been nothing but just phenomenal for the Lakers through the first 6 games. Tonight, Dwight Howard, 14 points, 7 for 7 from the field, 13 rebounds, and 2 blocks, all in 20 minutes off the bench. That's 20 minutes right there. 14 points, 13 rebounds, 2 blocks, did not miss a shot, all in 20 minutes off the bench, and everybody's going to be screaming for Dwight Howard to start. I don't think he should start. Leave him right where he is, coming off the bench. The Lakers need his energy off the bench. And, Dwight has clearly been the third best player on this team so far this season. He's doing all the dirty work. He's the enforcer. You know, he's playing defense. He's fighting people for every rebound. Dwight's been an absolute beast. He had a couple huge dunks in this game where they said, hey, he looks like Orlando Dwight right now. So the Lakers seem to have hit a home run with Dwight Howard. And, I'm just so impressed with the way that he's played. He's playing his role perfectly. The Lakers don't have to run plays for him. You know, he just rebounds, blocks shots, brings energy, runs the floor, and he's playing his role to perfection right now. So way to go, Dwight Howard. And again, I'm happy I was on the side of I wanted Dwight here because there's a lot of you Laker fans out there that were really against signing Dwight Howard. You were still holding a grudge for everything that happened in 2012, and I'm sure Dwight has made a fan again out of most of those people through the first 6 games of the season. Now, there's still a long way to go, but so far you have to be pleasantly surprised with the production that Dwight Howard is giving the Lakers on a non-guaranteed minimum deal. He had a monster game tonight. You know, every time the Lakers miss a shot, he would clean it up, dunk it, lay it up. Out there playing defense. I mean, he was phenomenal in his 20 minutes. So way to go, Dwight. He's clearly outplayed JaVale McGee all season long. We'll see if they're going to keep him on the bench. I think they should, but it might get to a point where he's outplaying JaVale so much that you just got to give it to him and put him in the starting lineup. So, way to go, Dwight. Way to prove all the people wrong. And he's been a huge contributor to the Lakers and a big reason why they're off to a 5-1 start. LeBron James, just another day at the office, another triple-double. He had a triple-double Friday against the Dallas Mavericks. He does it again tonight. 21 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 blocks. Now, he was just 8 for 23 from the field, did not have his shot going tonight, but that's okay because there's other guys that can, hold their weight on this team when LeBron doesn't have it going, like Anthony Davis, who had 25 points tonight, 10 of 20 from the field, 11 rebounds, and 4 blocks. So right now, the Lakers have the 2 leaders in the NBA in blocks. Anthony Davis coming into this game was averaging 2.8 blocks per game. Dwight Howard was number 2 in the NBA with 2.4 blocks per game. So the Lakers' 2 big men are both 1 and 2 in the NBA in block shots. And then you throw JaVale McGee in there, and this is a tough team to score on. They hold their opponent to under 100 points for the 3rd time this season. They're one of the best defensive teams in the league. when you have three guys like AD, McGee, and Dwight Howard patrolling the paint, it's going to be really hard to score inside against this team. So another great defensive effort from Anthony Davis and Dwight Howard tonight. And AD is just exactly what we expected. He's exactly what we traded for. This is why you trade all the young kids. And I was kind of against it for a little while, but I was an idiot, obviously. I have to admit that. Not that I wasn't ever happy with getting Anthony Davis, but I was a big fan of Lonzo and Ingram Ingram's doing great in New Orleans, but this is next level right here. Anthony Davis is a top 5 player, a bona fide superstar in this league, and he's not only putting up big numbers, but he's been clutch in the fourth quarter for the Lakers. So, so far so good with Anthony Davis. Only thing with him is health. If he can stay healthy, he's going to continue to put up huge numbers, and the Lakers should just continue to keep on rolling. But we'll see if he can stay healthy throughout the season. Sure, they're going to get some load management going for both these guys throughout the year, especially if they keep racking up the W's. But you got to be impressed with what Anthony Davis has done. He's fit right in on this team. Him and Braun seem to have no issue with sharing the spotlight. I don't think it's Anthony Davis's team, and I don't think it's LeBron's team. I think it's both of their team right now, and they're both playing like superstars. So, everything is great in Lakerland right now. Avery Bradley had a pretty nice game tonight, 16 points, 7 of 9 from the field. Definitely the best he's shot all year from the field, but he did sustain a lower leg injury late in this game in the fourth quarter. Had people online scared that he was going to be out for a while. Frank Vogel said that he's fine. We'll see if he's going to play Tuesday. He's going to be day-to-day. Hopefully he's going to be all right, because as much as I don't love his offense, he's huge on defense for the Lakers. So we'll see if he's going to be in the lineup on Tuesday. I'm sure the Lakers can beat Chicago without Avery Bradley, but hopefully the reports from Frank Vogel that he's fine are true, and he will be back on the court in no time. KCP, a guy I want to mention because everybody's been so hard on him this year, and for good reason. He's getting criticized because his offense is, completely atrocious. He's been terrible all year. But tonight, 5 for 9 from the field, 14 points, and 9 of those points came in the fourth quarter. He hit some clutch shots in the fourth. San Antonio made a little bit of run, late third, early fourth, and KCP came in and extended the lead with some big shots in the fourth quarter. So got to give him his props tonight. 14 points, shot over 50%. Hopefully this will be a momentum boost for KCP, because he's a way better player than he's shown over the first 6 games. He's not a great player. He's the type of guy who can put up decent numbers on a bad team like he did in Detroit. But I think he's way better than what he's shown so far this year. So good to see him get going. He really did have some big points for the Lakers in the fourth quarter. And overall, the Lakers, they didn't play a great game tonight. They did shoot 48% from the field, which was better than San Antonio, just shot 39%. But 3-point percentage, Lakers just 6 for 24, 25% from 3. They only shot 19 free throws all game, made 13 of them. The Spurs were 24 of 28, so the Spurs had the advantage at the free throw line. The Spurs out-rebounded the Lakers by 1. The Spurs had 3 more steals. The Lakers had 18 turnovers tonight. So when you shoot 25% from 3, you turn the ball over 18 times, you're probably not going to win many ball games, but they gutted it out tonight, got the win, made the big shots in the fourth quarter, and they continue to just be complete monsters down low. 10 more blocks tonight. It's ridiculous to see a team consistently put up 8, 9, 10 blocks every single night, and it seems like that's what the Lakers are going to do consistently on a nightly basis. So overall, it was not a great game. They started off better in this game. It was a sloppy first quarter. I think they combined for 13 turnovers, the Lakers and the Spurs, in the first quarter. But, Lakers got a lead in the first. In the second quarter, right before halftime, Lakers went on a little bit of a run. They got up by 13. They were up 56-43 at halftime. And then they came right out in the third quarter firing. They got up by 19. Looked like the Lakers were just going to cruise to a win. But the Spurs kept chipping away. And Rudy Gay hit a 37-foot three-pointer at the buzzer at the end of the third. Made it a 5-point game, 77-72. And then with about 4 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter, it was a 92-90 lead for the Lakers. So it got real dicey. Spurs came back from 19, made it a 2-point game. But the Lakers made the big shots, played defense, did what they had to do to get the win in this game on the road against a good San Antonio team. So what can you say? Another great game for the Lakers. They continue to be impressive early on in the season. 5-1 is a great start for a brand new roster. And they're only going to get better. So look out Western Conference, look out NBA. The Lakers look like they are for real. You know, the rest of the NBA and rest of NBA fans are going to hate it. But so far it looks like this Laker team is going to be legit this year. The only blemish on the year so far is losing to the Clippers opening night. And they're a team that they've been together a little bit longer than this Laker team besides Kawhi. So hopefully we can get them next time. But Lakers off to a 5-1 start. They're number 1 in the Western Conference. They win against a very good team on the road tonight. So as a Laker fan, just enjoying this right now. It's been a long time since the Lakers were this good. So it's a great time to be a Laker fan. Enjoy the season. I will be back Tuesday night to recap the Lakers and the Bulls. Hopefully they can get to 3-0 on this road trip and just continue the momentum. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I will check y'all later. Go Lakers, and peace.